Hey guys, Dal here from Dal's Rigging and Crane Tips. Yeah, boy. On today's episode, I just want to talk to you guys about New South Wales Blues smashing it tonight. You 3-zip, boy. Queensland's going down. Who's got? All your stars are gone. What, Gagai? Billy Slater, the grub, he's out. 3-zip coming up tonight. Go the Blues. Anyway, what I want to talk to you about is all-terrains, and specifically what I want to talk about is all-terrain's tail swing. And the group I'm talking to is probably the operators who have driven the old trusty Katos in the back there. You've driven the truck-mounted Arnos, you've driven the 3-axle, the 4-axle all-terrains, and now you're stepping up. The boss has said, now mate, you're really good. I want you to drive my 95, I want you to drive my 130, I want you to drive my 250 even. And you're stepping up to these, like, I reckon 5-axle and over. And what the 5-axle and over all-terrains have is they have tail swing. That means the arse comes out when you're turning. The arse turns out. And so this is a real-life situation that you might get in. And the real-life situation that you might get in is this. You're on a 2-lane road. 2 lanes on your side, and on the other side there's 2 lanes. So 4 lanes all up. But there's 2 lanes on your road. You're coming up to traffic lights and you want to turn left. So what the danger is if you get into your left-hand lane and you stop at the traffic lights and then traffic lights go green, when you go to make that left-hand turn, your ass is actually going to come into the right-hand lane, and you could actually take a car out or take a truck out or take someone's mirror out. I've seen it happen. I've seen guys come back to the yard and they've had an accident. They've taken a truck out, or they've taken a truck's mirror off, or they've just they've smashed them with the tail end of their crane, and it's a reality. And you don't really see that with the 4-axles or the 3-axles because they're just that short. But with these longer 5-axles, that's what happens. And so what the tip is if you're going up to a 2-lane traffic lights and you're in a 2-laner, if you want to turn left, how to avoid this tail swing or you getting stuck there is take up both the lanes. That's the tip. Take up both the lanes just before you even get there. So before you get there, signal right, go onto both the lanes, just half your crane in one, half your crane in the other, go up to the traffic lights. When it goes green, make that turn, and then you don't have anything to worry about in the right-hand lane. You don't have to worry about cars in the right-hand lane because you're already taking up both the lanes, and that will save you. I got told this by a guru back in the day, and it saved me. You know, it saved me having that experience of taking out a car in the right-hand lane. So what the tip is if you're turning left at a traffic lights and you're in a 2-laner, small 2 lanes, take up both the lanes before you get there. And then that will save your tail swing coming out. Or if you get trapped there and you can't actually make the turn, and then you have to just stop at the lights, and even if it's green, you got cars, they're beeping your horns behind you, and you can't turn because you're like, I can't turn because my tail swing's going to hit these cars. Or you have to wait until the right-hand lane's empty before you can go. So what the tip is go into both the lanes, take up the whole road, and then you're safe. Same with small 2-lane roundabouts. Take up both the lanes before you even get there. And then you won't have to worry about cars beside you, hitting cars beside you. And that's the tip. You're big enough, you're bulky enough, you got your oversized signs on the back, you got these spiral lights, you can put your hazard lights on if you want. But just take up both those lanes. It'll save you. Then you don't have to worry about the right-hand lane. And then you can make that turn and you won't hit any trucks, you won't hit any vehicles, you won't have an incident, and you'll be on your merry way. So that's the tip. Take up both lanes. Anyway, guys, I hope that helps. I hope that saves you from having an accident. And Owen Carden. Like this video, subscribe here, go the Mighty Blues, and have a good day.